Welcome back to CryptidLorePodcast.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm John, and you're listening to CryptidLorePodcast. So, today it's going to be much similar to the one we did yesterday. So, today's, it's big, it's loud, it's kind of annoying, it's evil, and it has the taste of the U.S. And we are talking about the New Jersey Devil, which I really do like.
Yeah, or just the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, people call it I know the state is called
short. It's short for it. Yeah.
I know the state is called New Jersey, but they think it's cooler to call it the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
I think it just sounds a little better with my tongue to say the New Jersey Devil.
Oh, okay.
So should we describe this creature?
Well, first like we said, it's in the name. It's the Jersey Devil. It's
a devil. It's definitely a demon.
The stories of it come back from a long time ago, like early in America,
like
right?
100 years ago.
Yeah, and it's in the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
Where that's like the area you find them.
So let's describe him.
Oh, and actually, it's more like 300 years ago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, just to say, most of the cryptids who are older stay longer. Like, I know some cryptids and they're only like 20 years old, and they don't have a lot of sightings.
Yeah.
Like, werewolves been here as long as we can probably have speak.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. They've just been here longer.
Yeah.
So that's another one. So, it pretty much...
What does he look like?
So, it depends the story, but what people pretty much think is it has hooves.
Like a horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's red. It's like red. It has crane legs.
With hoofs?
Yeah. And it also...
Doesn't its head's kind of like a horse or a goat,
yeah, it's
right?
like... It has a horse face with a dog's head or a goat's head, which I don't understand. And it has horns. It definitely has wings.
And kind of like Mothman, his eyes glow really bright red.
Yeah. And,
usually.
And it has a tail. And... we could be...
It's kind of like a combination of a bunch of animals. But the big thing is the wings, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like bat wings.
It's like almost like a horse. I bet there maybe be like an unextinct... This is not what it might just be a funny idea. There's an unextinct creature with a horse with wings with a like dinosaur tail who is red. Right. And I saw you shiver.
His tail's pointy, right?
Yeah, and I saw you shiver when I said that. You were actually shivering, right?
It's pretty spooky.
Yeah. But they don't really mention.
And he's probably the smallest one that we've talked about.
What? No, he's actually he's like 7 feet.
All right. Some people there's different. Some people he's kind of like a dog, like 3 or 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
But others say he's bigger, like you said, 7 feet. Yeah. He has really big wings, though.
So
he's like a combination of a bunch of different animals.
So let's say his backstory.
He has fur, right?
Huh?
Fur? Or
yeah, I would think so. Maybe like his...
It's like brown or maybe like dark red.
Yeah, I think it's just red. So let's go with his origin story, because you're going to be like, how did he get created?
Yeah.
What kind of creature?
I mean, this happened 300 years ago, and it's still pretty popular. So let's talk about how it started.
So we know it's a devil, right?
Yeah.
So this is the story. So, there's actually 3 versions. So I'm pretty good at remembering these versions, so let's begin with them. So let's
do the main one first.
Yeah. So which one was the main one?
Mother leads.
Huh?
Mother leads. And
So there was a lady named Mother Lead. She had like 12 children. And it was really hard to get money and really hard to feed.
Yeah.
So she found out she was going to have another one. So she got pretty angry, and she said, if I have another one, the devil can take him.
Right.
And it did happen, and pretty much the Jersey Devil was born as a cursed baby.
Yeah,
Then
when the 13th child was born, it had wings, and didn't it just fly up the chimney?
Yeah.
So basically, her wish came true.
So there's another version in this. Well, there's another thing what after happened, and people think the baby attacked the mom, which
and then flew out.
Yeah, or like flew out then.
I wouldn't put it past him. It's the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, I'm sort of fine with him doing that because I was like, she cursed you. If she didn't, you could have been a child who just had his own life. But no, she had to curse you. So of course, and I bet after that she would just be a horrible person.
So he's kind of like a magical.
Yeah. Or say like, oh,
evil, magical kind of guy, right?
Yeah, I definitely believe in him because I do believe in devils for sure. Because I believe in God, I'm a true believer, and then yabba dabba doo. So here's the two other ones. So the other one was the same setup. Then she found out she was gonna have another child, and since it was her, she said, if I have another one, I want it to be a devil. So it came true, and she had a baby devil. So she never went out and closed the blinds so nosy neighbors couldn't come and peek. So one day it just grew wings, then flew out the chimney.
Right, and after he escaped the house, he lived in the forest, right, and kind of got a lot bigger, and then he kind of just haunts the forest, right?
Yeah, my question is, does he live? Is he immortal? Like, does he live forever? Like, I bet a demon.
I think so.
I think demons do live forever.
Yeah.
So, let's go back with the other one.
So he's still probably flying around the forest in southern New Jersey.
Yeah. I bet.
And what are his like? Let's talk about like his abilities.
Wait, can I finish?
Is there another story?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's one. So there was a lady, and she fell in love with this British soldier, and then the people.
And this was basically this like right before the Revolutionary War, during.
So then people got mad at it. So what they did was they actually cursed her to have a devil as a son. So she did, and the devil escaped. So that's pretty much it. So let's talk a little more about what his weakness is.
Well, let's talk about what his abilities are.
Yeah. So
we talked about what he looked like. He can fly, obviously. I think he has sharp claws, right?
Yeah, they say he can actually breathe fire, which
I think he probably can.
And I actually have found out there have been a lot of houses who catched on fire. So he might light houses on fire.
Yeah.
Because I bet he's cold-blooded.
That makes sense. That he could light stuff on fire.
I bet he's cold-blooded, so he makes the fire.
Kind of like a little dragon.
Yeah, but
he also
eviler.
He has on his feet, his back feet, he probably has hooves, and his front feet probably has claws, right?
Yeah.
And then I think he has pretty sharp teeth, even though he has kind of like a horse head.
Yeah.
Like he probably has more like werewolf teeth.
I've heard this, and this might make him actually a cousin to the werewolf. They say he actually doesn't like silver or metal.
That makes sense. Because it's like pure.
Yeah, I do find out.
And he's cursed.
Yeah, I do find out why werewolves don't like it is because it's not a mix of metal. It's one just strong metal. So.
And he can also he has like this specific noise he makes, right? Like it's like a screech, like a howl kind of.
Yeah. So.
It's like the devil call.
Yeah. So here's another story. We're out of the origin stories. So this story is, it might have been a Mothman story, but still, you would want to hear another Mothman story, right?
Well,
do you agree?
Is this a Mothman story?
I want to say yes, and I want to say no.
Well, let's just go through it and see.
Okay, so there was, this was a Mothman story.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually have another story about the Jersey Devil.
Okay.
So
I'm all ears.
This is about this happened in 1909. So about 100 years after the devil first got cursed, but then 100 years before now.
Yeah. That's not true.
Yeah.
So what is the story?
So a ton of people started reporting to the newspaper that the devil was attacking houses and trolleys and kids and animals, and 1 second. All right, we're back. what I was saying is basically people were getting attacked and buildings were getting attacked, and they closed schools and factories because so many people were reporting the devil.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Right. And armed citizens, they got their rifles and stuff and went into the forest hunting for the Jersey Devil. They found footprints with hooves, which we said that's what his feet look like.
Yeah, we definitely know this is a real
creature.
So
they never found him. They never shot him. And so he's probably still out there. So we know he at least lived 100 years. So that's the main story that I know.
Do you think he'll live another 100?
I mean, unless someone catches him.
I bet as long as no one hurts him, I bet he could live until the end of the world.
Yeah. You know, he, a couple other things, abilities that we didn't talk about yet. He's pretty hard to find, especially at night, because he can fly very silently. Even though he has huge wings. Yeah, you won't be able to hear him. And, like we said, he has a crazy scream. I think it can actually hurt your ears, right?
Yeah, does he like cookies?
I don't know.
I'm saying that means I'm eating.
What do you think he eats?
I
bet he probably eats people.
No, I think he eats more like pig or chicken.
He probably eats anything. Anything alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, like you just said. People blame him a lot for attacking their chickens or their cows and stuff.
Is he too hot, switch?
And he's a nighttime creature.
Mm-hmm.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, so do you think he would like a better name than the Jersey Devil? I do think he would like to be called Jersey. or like something with Jersey, like
I think it's a pretty cool name.
Like Jerry.
The name's actually
Jerry the Jersey Devil.
Maybe that is his real name. But the name's actually so popular that there's a hockey team called the New Jersey Devils, right? Mm-hmm. People visit the town in southern New Jersey in the forest to hunt for him. And he's pretty popular. Mm-hmm. There's an X-Files episode about him.
Oh yeah, do you believe in him?
Yeah, I think there's enough stories to believe in him.
Yeah, like seeing footprints, a factory closing down, and schools, and people
hunting him,
and people barely leaving.
Mm-hmm. Mother leads.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
An interesting guy.
Yeah. There's one thing I'm a little don't understand. What it is, he called the Jersey Devil, but there's nothing there's no stories of him hanging out with the devil. Nothing
Yeah.
It would make more sense if there was maybe a story where they saw something go through a portal and they believe it was the Jersey Devil.
If he was from a different dimension. But also
to the devil world.
Yeah.
He's definitely probably lives in the devil world.
Mm-hmm. That's one way. I also think, they might just call him the devil like they call Tasmanian devils, because he's just, he hunts people and animals, and he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And also he's like a mix of all these different animals together.
Yeah.
To make this one scary animal.
So who do you think would be stronger, Mothman
we're gonna compare to
the
Mothman?
Jersey Devil?
Mothman versus the Jersey Devil. They both fly. I think they're about the same size. Now, the Jersey Devil walks on 4 legs.
Well,
and
he
Moth,
can.
Yeah. He can, but he doesn't have to.
He can stand on 2 legs, but he acts more like a hunchback when he does it.
Right.
And Mothman's
always upright. He can fly. So, I think in a fight, 1-on-1, I think the Jersey Devil would win.
Really?
He has more abilities.
Yeah. But how with the electricity the Mothman could do?
That might mess up the Jersey Devil's ability to fly. You know?
Yeah, but what if they were stuck in a box and they both could?
That's why I think the Jersey Devil would win.
He
has claws.
And he also has sharp teeth. They say,
and his scream is powerful. Probably would hurt Mothman.
He is like a super bark.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you said he might be able. If he can breathe fire,
He.
then Mothman's toast.
Imagine if he was just in a box and and Mothman was like, "I did it, yeah." And then the Jersey Devil was like, "No, you're not. You're gonna burn." And he breathed fire on, and the Mothman, all of his fur was burnt, and he was like,
Now, if they
I'm quitting."
Now, if they were in not in a box and they were just out in the wild, let's say Mothman flew over while the Jersey Devil was sleeping in the forest. Maybe the tree would fall over.
Yeah, but what if the Jersey Devil breathes fire on the trees to burn it?
Then he'd get hit by a tree on fire. That's how Mothman would win.
Yeah, but
Mothman does really big stuff, but he can't really fight very well.
Here's a funny thing. You know how I said Mothman probably lives in tunnels under bridges?
Yeah.
So Mothman was sleeping in his bridge. Was sleeping in his tunnel. Then the Jersey Devil makes the bridge collapse, and it falls on his tunnel, and he's stuck in there, and he doesn't know what to do. Then he gets hungry. Then all he can eat is bugs, and he's a bug, so he doesn't want to eat that. So then he dies.
Oh no.
So
I don't even know if Mothman needs to eat.
I think every creature does, except for ghosts.
Yeah.
I bet even werewolves have to.
Oh, definitely werewolves.
Bigfoot does.
Mhm. Now, okay, speaking of werewolves, I think that's a more fair fight. Well, I think the most fair fight is Mothman versus Jersey Devil, but let's say werewolf versus Jersey Devil. Who wins? I know who I have winning.
I feel like it depends. Actually, I'm going to say werewolf.
That's what I was thinking.
I was going to think the Jersey Devil, but werewolf, the Jersey Devil doesn't have any hands to shoot a silver bullet.
The werewolf is so strong that you could light him on fire and he'd still probably get the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, his fur might burn off, but...
And I think Mothman has a chance to fly up with the werewolf and drop him, but I think the Jersey Devil's smaller and a little weaker, so I don't think he could do that.
But there's only one way to kill the werewolf.
Right.
Yeah, but...
Well, you could definitely hurt him, though.
Yeah.
Enough where he couldn't fight anymore.
Yeah. I know,
But I think we're on the same page.
Werewolves can jump pretty high. I bet he could jump and get on the Jersey Devil and rip his wings off, then maybe eat him.
They're a lot stronger than the Jersey Devil.
I feel like...
I think werewolf.
Yeah. But imagine if the Jersey Devil got a gun with a silver bullet, and he was like, how do I...
He can't use it, he doesn't know.
I know, but he had those, and he's like, how do I shoot this? And he was like, seriously, you can't. I'm undefeatable when it comes to you. So I'm just going to take that and maybe shoot you.
Well, here's an important thing. He probably wouldn't even get it. Because he doesn't like silver just as much as a werewolf.
Oh, yeah. Good point, Ethan.
Let's, you want to rank them?
I feel like we should do that in a couple more. We should have a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Around when it gets to 19.
Okay,
Because we will be over soon. So, if the Jersey Devil is... Do you like him more than Mothman?
No, I don't. I think...
I like him because I think he has more abilities. He looks cooler, and also, I'm not a big fan of moths.
Yeah.
But I do like Mothman.
I think the Jersey Devil's definitely more evil than Mothman, but I think they're both pretty bad. I think with Mothman, it's he does really big stuff. He could curse your building to fall or something, but
I don't
the
think
Jersey Devil does he attacks people more than
I think
Mothman.
it's more like Mothman is just doing it because it's just doing it, but the Jersey Devil does it because he's
evil.
He's a devil.
It's in the name.
Well, because he works for the devil.
Yeah.
So I think it's about time we can rank him.
Okay.
So
let's go through the rankings we have right now.
Yeah.
We got Bigfoot we moved him down to C.
Yeah. We
got Werewolf in A.
Then we got Mothman in the middle. Right?
Is he B?
Yeah, he's B.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
I think Jersey Devil's definitely scarier than Mothman.
Should we put him with...
I think he's with the werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you agree?
Yeah, I would say A.
Yeah. So, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Thanks for listening.
Thank you. And everyone who's subscribed, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you.
See you next time.
And I'm John, and he's Ethan, and you've been listening to CryptidLorePodcast.